There's nothing more nutritious than calcium to a pregnant woman. Sufficient amount of calcium gives an excellent effect to an expectant. There are problems that occur to pregnant women when they lack calcium. First of all, the problem due to calcium deficiency, the problem that occurs when they're pregnant, that's depression. Sensitive nerves and depression. If the nerves are sensitive, people can't sleep well. They can't sleep a deep sleep. If they have depression, they easily get sulky and easily misunderstand things, which is why couples fight a lot when the wife is pregnant. Because their nerves are sensitive, making fun of a pregnant wife is a foolish thing to do. During that period, husbands need to do their best. But even though it's important to do good, what's the most important is to help them intake enough calcium. But people don't know that. I used to be like that in the past. When my wife had our child, I thought it would be good for her if I made beef tail soup. She got sick and suffered a lot. Rather than getting better, she got worse. But if we have understanding of calcium, how much effect will pregnant women have? When pregnant, the mother-to-be needs the equal amount of calcium as the baby grows. So she needs twice and a half more amount of calcium than a regular person. In fact, women have a lot of female hormone, and the hormones have a feature to help absorb calcium that comes from the outside. If at that point calcium is sufficiently supplied, there won't be any calcium deficiency. So if there aren't enough calcium and the woman becomes pregnant, the mother gives all the calcium to the baby and becomes depressed. And when this happens, she gets stressed and toxins are created which pollutes the blood. And the polluted blood affects the baby right away. So some babies have an abnormal heart or an abnormal kidney even before being born. Some people have a problem with brain development, and these problems are all related to calcium deficiency. Especially pregnant women need a massive amount of calcium, but we don't know how to supply it. So we have a lot of anchovies, but in fact anchovies are inactive calcium. They are lying. We think that calcium would be supplied, but that's very wrong. But if we have understanding of calcium, women can have very fresh vegetables and grain in a live form and not boiled. If they have them in the right form, calcium will be supplied. But we need a massive amount of vegetables in order to do that. So chewing it won't be enough. So if we blend it into juice, it's a way to have a large amount of calcium. If we need to eat 10 kilograms of vegetables, it will take more than a day. But as juice, it won't take even a day. We can have that much amount that it'll be more than enough to fill up with calcium. If we take seed juice, it has too much calcium and the seed has a lot of strength, enough to sprout, which has a large amount of calcium. And not just calcium, but also selenium, vitamin E, which are very strong antioxidants. This will bring more good results. So if pregnant women manage their health with good calcium, It'll be beneficial to the woman and giving birth to the child as well.
어머니 건강에도 유익하고 그 다음에 건강한 아기를 낳는데도 아주 유익한 일이 되겠습니다.